The basketball coach I found worked at a phone store, but his skills were flawless. In just 2 weeks I could reach the rim. It all started when Matt mocked me for not being able to dunk. I did not say anything at first, but he took it further and locked me in the basement, then tried to steal my girlfriend. When I finally confronted him, he shoved me into the pool. The next day I found him and laid out the bet, but the first thing out of his mouth was my Kobe jersey. I said if I won I would shave his head. The bet was set, but the training that followed was the hardest thing I had ever done. Up at 5 every morning, learning the mechanics of the dunk, how to grip the ball, building endurance and explosive power. But none of that was the worst part. The day I showed up late, I had to push his car for 50 kilometers as punishment. By the time I finished, I could not stop throwing up, but the results had me fired up. My explosive power could now handle 300 kilos with ease. The day before the bet, the coach asked if all this effort was really just about the bet, but I knew it was only part of it. What mattered was that I needed to change. On the day of the bet, I came through without a problem. The roar of the crowd had me going. I shaved Matt's head too, but the whole thing made too much noise and the school found out. Matt's parents said I had bullied. The principal demanded I apologize to Matt and suspended me for a week. I posted a public apology to Matt online, but all of it made me more confident. I did not ease up just because the bet was over. I kept training hard every single day because I had a tryout coming up that I needed to win. My mom went from not understanding to fully supporting me, but at the tryout I was still put on the bench until Matt picked up a foul. My girlfriend in the stands called for me to go in. I got put in, but right away the opponent faked me out and I went down. The coach shouted encouragement from the sideline. The crowd was calling my name. My eyes locked in. The moment the ball was in my hands, everything from training flashed in front of me. I faked the opponent right back. Matt and the others just stared. Then I dunked it again.